Yeah.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? Welcome back.
I always
Magic
think
Pixel.
about the YouTube VOD, and like, when we come in, they don't have no idea what we just said.
Never.
Hey, Honzo, you know you bring this up every week.
I do.
The YouTube guys, yeah.
I like the YouTube guys and gals. What happened? What happened? Did Sajam fuck something up?
No. Everything's fine. Nothing bad happened.
I tuned in and nothing's going wrong. So
yeah, everything looks fine.
Okay.
What? You think I messed something up?
Yes.
The levels need to be updated, but I have that on hand. I can get that done on the break. I forgot we leveled up.
Oh, I should fix that.
I also forgot that.
What the fuck was that?
Remind about the overlay update on the levels.
Yeah, I'll have the what's it called? I'll have that all figured out in a minute here, but you
Christ. Let me.
What happened?
Sorry. What's going on? My microphone's being stupid. Hold on.
This is a flawless start. If I've
yeah,
ever
what
seen
the
one.
hell happened?
Just said the first.
Well, he's gone.
Oh God.
People
have
his
been
power, or
Should we do?
That's me.
Okay, are you all right?
He said, "Be right back."
Cause it smell good.
Okay. All right, we're back. What up, everybody? To Magic Pixel episode 41. We made it through our one shot,
and we're live.
And you know what's funny about the YouTube is that they don't know.
Just because PogChamp's Komodo hype today, you're getting all wily. Everything changed with you.
Yep. Got a lot of confidence, a lot of bravado today. It's the lizard day.
It is the lizard's day. Well, hopefully you guys have all been chilling. We've had the last couple of weeks since our last Magic Pixel episode, since we had the one shot. And we've been chilling. I saw a bunch of people say they're catching up / caught up in the downtime, which is cool. We're on 41 now. I can't believe we've made it so far. I say that every time. Honzo says, those YouTube cats just don't know. And I say, I can't believe we made it to 41. I'm impressed. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well, chilling, relaxing, enjoying the big new year. And I'm down to play some D&D whenever you guys are.
I didn't take notes last week.
Probably
because we did Rush Hour.
Yeah, we did Rush Hour.
I thought you meant like the actual last week we played. I didn't assume you just meant the last one, but maybe I gave you too much credit.
I left it up to imagination.
I see. I gave you too much credit.
We assumed he meant 40, but
yeah, like
about it.
I mean, because he was dead for a while there, but
true, he was dead. But I believe, was it the last episode where you actually came back to the group?
Yeah.
Or was it the episode? It was the last episode, right? Okay. So on the last episode of Magic Pixel in session 40, the crew had kind of regathered at the Order HQ, the kind of temple domain that has been manifested by the Order to kind of fortify the city and act as a resistance, where they were following Diari, who had just gotten back from a recent mission and had kind of was going to get healed after being aged. She had come back and the party had seen that she had suffered some type of arcane spell or some arcane effect that had aged her significantly, about 20 or 25 or so years. Once that was reversed, in that same room with a lot of the healing magic and the clerics gathered in the area, one of the statues that was erected in this facility was of Atoq that had not been there before any of this nonsense with the portal or encountering the boss had happened. So when the party discovered this, they decided to go over to the statue, kind of investigate it a little bit, crack open after hearing some noises from the inside, and discover a changed Atoq, kind of seeing a little bit more white ashen scales and just in general a little bit different demeanor and attitude, as well as the party came to realize after he came back to them through this weird statue between time and space. Afterwards, you guys decided to, I believe, but remind me what happened afterwards. Honestly, I'm blanking.
We talked to Diari about doing our assault, which is the last thing we did. Before that, we did like one little excursion, correct?
Yeah, I feel like that was the week before. Yeah, I think that was like the week before.
Okay, maybe that was the last
went to
thing we
sleep,
did.
I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then we leveled
Yeah,
up.
I found clothes. And then we just talked about what we were gonna do.
Yeah, it was kind of just tidying up around the order before actually going out on the mission that you guys talked about to the headquarters itself that was kind of in the marketplace for the cult of Cronus. So you guys have long rested and have a few hours before going out to assault this place, or you haven't really gotten the details of the mission yet actually from Diari. So what do you want to do before you actually get those details and head out?
Well, we talked game plan.
1 second.
You did, yeah.
Honzo, what's your HP?
46.
Okay. My character's weird.
Okay.
Because it stopped fucking counting. Rolled HP.
Yeah, rolled HP. Sometimes you have to update it a few times when you level up on D&D Beyond. It's like a little finicky as a thing. Which, if you're on the Twitch, you can hit !D&D and see the character sheets for our new fancy level up.
Yeah.
But we got the deets from Diari, right? She broke down like the assault plan. Which hey, we're gonna approach by air, and you guys are gonna approach by ground, and then someone's gonna drive the airship down to them, and I'm bringing a mount. That's what I remember.
Yes. Yeah, and you also saw, I think I remember what excursion you were talking about, because we covered the travel back to the Order last time.
That might have been.
And you saw Mr. Molly and Shava captured by the cult as well.
I did.
Alex.
Yeah, you did.
Nobody else knows.
Yeah.
No.
So that's it.
Okay. Well, I think we're all ready then, right? I don't know if anybody has any last minute things to do, but otherwise I'm ready to get into heading to the tower.
Are you currently holding all the items we looted from the that little dragon or the giant dragon skull's eyeball? Did we ever divvy up those items?
We did. So the boots went to Honzo, if I remember correctly. And then let's see, is there anything else that needs to go to somewhere? Oh, I'll give Alexander the parapat. What's it called?
All right.
I think that's right, Parapat.
Is it healing or wound closing?
Wound closure.
All right, there we go.
I'll remove that from my inventory. So I'll have that since my armor is crackling. I get hit by lightning. Yeah, for other magic stuff, I don't remember if there was something that Jeremy or Anthony got that's different, but to me, it all looks fine.
I don't think I have anything.
Okay.
Same.
Cool. Yeah, and if no one has other business, I'm grabbing my mount and the airship, and I'm meeting up with Diari.
Okay. So everybody good with that? Everybody good with me with Diari and heading out?
Yeah, I'm going to attune to this thing however long or whenever I can start.
Yeah, you can attune to it when you wake up, and you'll have enough time before going out to do that. So you guys meet up with Diari. She kind of agrees to you all, and she goes, all right, I actually have a specific mission for you all once you manage to get into the statue headquarters, whatever it actually is. Again, remember, inside is going to look a little different than the outside, according to our intel. And also according to our intel is that there seems to be some production of a type of crystal or gem or something that's going on inside that they seem to be having some type of plans with. We're not sure exactly what they're going to be used for at the moment, but that they're being made and it's going to disrupt the city in some way. So if you could find that and put a stop to it, I think that would be something that would significantly impact them and stop whatever it is they're trying. At least put a halt on it.
Different like how? Like a desert or some sort of rainfall? What do you mean different?
No, I don't necessarily mean that. It could be a possibility, but I just mean the dimensions that you see on the outside aren't exactly going to match what you see on the inside. You follow?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, we've seen some weird stuff lately. I mean, time and all whatnot.
Yeah, I don't expect you to be, in demi-planes or pockets of different lands or anything like that.
All right.
I'll ask her. I'll be like, hey, do you have, intel about what the crystal situation is? Like, color, size? Is it massive? Is it, 100 feet tall or something?
No, not quite that large. There seems to be kind of a mass production. It's not one giant crystal or anything like that, but they seem to be of significant size because the only other thing we really know about them is that they're supposed to be wielded by the giants in some way.
Okay.
Do we have a count on how many giants they have?
Around the facility right now, they usually keep around two to three, but there's probably one or two more roaming the city. She She goes, but I am ready whenever you are. And again, I said not to expect those things, but expect the unexpected for sure.
Should we have do you have a way for us to communicate in case you guys need our help or something? Like we should bail out or we need you guys or whatever?
She goes, do we not have a sending stone for you, or do you not have one for me?
I don't think I do.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Oh, do I? Oh yeah, I
think
got
so.
this one. Yeah, no problem.
She goes, all right, well, that should
How
be
could
fine.
I forget? I yell into it for no reason.
New armor, new pockets. Know what I mean?
Yeah. What I would like to do is there needs to be someone on the ship, and I don't know, I think we decided this last time, that we're going to fly up on the ship and then someone else is going to bring it down to help them, correct?
Oh, I think you said something about that, yeah, afterwards. That after you guys were dropped off, you would then aid the ship or have the ship aid them in the attack on the ground.
Yeah, like if they want to put archers on it or use it to have spellcasters or whatever, it's going to drop us off and then whoever's driving it can take it and help in whatever way. So as far as I know, we have a one-way ticket there is why I asked about the sending stone.
Also, everybody keep an eye out for Molly and Shava, because they seem to have been captured, as they always seem to be.
Couldn't.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah,
Does anyone?
She looked all right. She was just, captured. She wasn't beat up or anything.
Can anyone find an object?
Oh.
I mean, I can look around for one.
Oh,
mean,
fella, maybe I can use my eyes, but I ain't got anything special.
You mean magically or whatever? Yeah, I could do that.
Yes,
Start
because
sniffing
we have something of hers that she also has.
Yeah, that's true. The stone, you mean?
Yes.
Assuming they didn't take it away from her.
I'll bring mine.
It would signal where things are or where they are, both useful.
I could also look up, something that Molly's wearing or he would wear or have.
I mean, I'm not too worried about them. They'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just an option.
All
I
right.
don't like it when you make those noises sometimes. Has it always done that? I can't remember.
He has been gone for a while. It's,
I don't remember those.
It's gotta be new, but
It's just for no reason.
God bless you.
Don't you mean mother?
Synonyms.
She goes, DR goes, all right, well, I will bring the ship back down if that's fine with you, to help with the aid after you get dropped off then.
Sounds good.
All right, let's head out.
All right.
All right.
I'm getting Ye Old and Moorbounder saddled up and on the ship.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
boy, am I glad for the undo button. Holy shit. I just deleted so many notes by accident.
Oh, God.
Is there an undo button?
On my fucking
Oh,
Word
I didn't know
doc.
Oh,
Word doc.
Control Z.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys all load up into the ship, get ready to take off towards the Cult of Chronus headquarters. As you do, and you load onto the airship, as you pretty much as soon as you take off, I assume you activate stealth, the stealth mode on the ship. Yeah. Okay.
And I'll
So
show
you
Diari how to do it in case she doesn't know.
Okay. So you all head out, and are you flying the ship first, or are you having Diari fly the ship the whole time?
I'll fly it. We could do it.
You'll fly the ship first. Okay. So you flying the ship. What's up over there? You good?
Nothing. I need holy water for a spell, but these motherfuckers left it in my pants.
I have holy water if you want it.
Okay.
I couldn't carry your pants. They're like
Gonzo.
500 pounds, dude. I'm a frail.
That's
I
what
was like, I can cast the
Frail
spell.
change.
Let me see how much holy water I have. I was like, oh yeah.
I don't have holy water. I must have used it.
You have a priest on board?
I'm
I
sorry.
drank it. Sorry.
Nope, I'm out. I must have used my holy water.
It's fine. Oh,
Okay.
it's fine.
Sorry. And also with your spirit.
I'm not sorry.
So as Atoq frantically searches for holy water that he doesn't have, and the rest of you kind of try to take in like the gravity of the situation that's happening right now, about what you're about to embark on, because this is definitely a dangerous mission. You're going into the heart of the enemy, and as you kind of pull up towards the marketplace district, you see like it's about 100-foot tall statue of just this warrior clad in metal armor. Like you can't even really see the actual person itself. It's just like metal armor, and you can see different pieces of stone as well, almost like a warforged type structure here, but not exactly as similar as what you would see to that. But it's just kind of a structure that's in this monument to Chronus, and you could see on some of the like just like on varying distances on the way up are like different platforms of metal and stone where you can see people are like doing something out there, whether they're working or there's like airships from them kind of leaving and landing on these certain areas right here. Just kind of vantage points to get in. But what immediately draws your attention as it comes into sight is some of the giants that are around the area. Again, there are 3 giants from which you can see kind of posted around the statue at various points, like triangling it at different areas. But one of them you can see has like a pretty fat crystal, like a pretty good size. Like probably this giant is probably about 18 feet tall, so the crystal itself is probably like about 9 or 10 feet tall.
Oh my god.
And he just grabs it and whoosh, chucks it into the sky. And as he chucks it into the sky, you can see it like pierces the black, like the black night sky and the stars kind of start getting distorted a little bit, and you can see a whole section of the sky stars just go out, and there's no more starlight in that area. And as it does, the kind of sky distorts, and as you're kind of in this airship, you notice that the sky itself starts to crackle and lightning just starts to shoot down, and in general, the entire area around you in the air starts acting wild. I need you to make, or what do you want to do in terms of handling this? Because the ship is starting to kind of get really unwieldy, and it's like a situation where you could kind of need to navigate precisely in getting towards the statue. Do you want to do something specific?
Man, if this is me, I'd be like, yeah, I'll eat the lightning to the chest. I will. I don't know. That is a good question.
I have something for you if you want.
Well, let me think for a second here.
Drugs.
I don't have any drugs.
Can I use my cartography knowledge and with the maps that I have to maybe direct him through a low altitude path of, I guess, the destroyed city, but to avoid anything that might have been standing there?
Okay, give me a wisdom check with your proficiency.
Natural 1.
Okay. If you rolled well, I was gonna say yeah, you can give him advantage on his check, but no.
Most of the city is leveled, and we crash into
Yeah,
something that's all
the city's level. My map's extremely wet. Just screaming. Go down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, all right, bros, hold on to whatever you can, and I'm just cruising through it and trying not to get hit, ducking and dodging.
Okay, give me a survival or perception check, your choice.
Survival or perception? Okay.
Make it stealth.
Don't make it stealth. I mean, that would have been good even if it was stealth. Survival or perception? My survival is 24.
24. Okay. So yeah, as the lightning comes down and starts hitting some of the buildings and debris is starting to fall and kind of just manifesting these obstacles in front of you, and in general the wind is starting to pick up and these different weird air pockets are just causing this drive to be really a hassle, much more so than you're used to, and you manage to kind of navigate all of that safely, get the ship towards the statue itself, pretty much out of the danger zone of like the kind of weird anomaly of weather that's going on, and manage to pass by into it without doing any damage to the shipmates or the ship itself. So
as I'm cruising, I reach out and try to grab the lightning. I'm just like dodging. I'm like, easy peasy, bros.
Ride the lightning.
Nice.
all right, perfect. So you now have made it into like an area where you can now potentially land the ship, but again, it's up to you where you really want to land it. There are different platforms at different elevations, so really it's up to you.
I would probably pick somewhere high since I
Okay.
assume there'll be less. As long as there's less people around, and
Mhm.
something secluded enough as it can be, that Diari has time to like get control of the ship and then take it where she needs to go.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking
So, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, there is again a cluster of like winged demons a lot of the time around this area, but you can see that the majority of them are made up about the 40 to 50 foot area. Once it kind of goes above that, there's a drop off. There's only a couple above that, and you can see the highest elevation platform here is about 70, 75 feet up on the statue.
Yeah, that sounds good. And
Okay.
the plan is to like skirt up there sneakily enough that we can do like a quick unloading of everybody, because it's like all of us plus we brought our friends, right? Like Elixir's with us, I think, and
Okay.
the Tiger guy is with us, right? Or the Landon, I think.
Yeah, if that's what you guys
His name
want,
is
yeah.
Lee, goddammit.
His name is Lee. God damn it! I think those two are actually, maybe they should go with everybody else.
I think you should let them go with everyone else.
Yeah, they should go with everybody else. Okay, so Diari can just
Okay.
take the ship.
Wodan's
Wodan.
going with us.
Wodan's coming with you? Okay.
Why doesn't he
Wodan-
stay and work on the battle plan? Why doesn't he become a farmer? Anything but coming with us.
You guys are the starting
He's working on the
five.
battle plan, all right. He's got something going with it. He's figured out what's going on in the base. So
I'm gonna kick him
he's
off
got
the
something
edge
for the
and be
battle
like,
plan.
I don't know where he went.
I'm gonna intercept that kick. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Wodan's like Kuroko, dude. All right, you guys are the generation of miracles, and he's just invisible, ready to strike at any moment. you know?
Okay.
That's actually
Damn right.
very true.
Ready to strike at us.
Where'd you come from,
He's gonna
Modan?
kill Atoq.
I can't wait until he's a general in the greatest army in the world.
All right.
Actually, it doesn't.
So, everybody, then give me a stealth check as you guys kind of pull up to one of the metal platforms. I would say your survival check up to this point, and the fact that the ship is stealth itself will be enough to kind of get you towards the platform, bypassing any of the demons or anything like that.
Not bad.
12.
11.
13. I rolled a 2.
Oh God, what a snag.
One and a 2
14.
today.
I rolled a 3.
Holy shit. So 12, 11, 13, 14. 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that? And was there one more?
I got a 9.
9. Oh,
Almost.
we were so close. Yeah.
Our
This is
average
straight.
is like 11.
almost
This is so bad.
Full straight, yeah.
Yeah, almost had the straight. Okay.
I blame it on rolling on D&D Beyond by accident.
Both these dice are gone.
I should roll for
So
my Moorbounder.
as you guys,
Natural
okay.
20.
for the Moorbounder,
Yeah.
More about as stealthy as we're just like clank, clank, clank.
He's got, what is his dex? Yeah, 22.
We're just-
oh, 22. Okay,
He's just
so yeah,
on the deck. He's just like low. He's just slinking around. He's just...
I was gonna say this is I would say this is for like the unloading part, right, where you guys are all getting off. So I would say the Moorbounder just like leaps like very gracefully towards the kind of entrance to where you guys see, and you do see kind of when you pull up on this platform like a metal door, kind of like a double door set up here to go deeper into the statue itself. And yeah, he leaps towards the door very stealthily. But the rest of you kind of not the most graceful getting off the ship itself, and you could see a couple of the winged demons. One of the winged demons that's up here kind of turns around and sees some of you guys as you come out of invisibility from the ship, and immediately like barks something in abyssal, and he goes down to like retrieve more demons. Do you want to do anything?
What'd he say?
An abyssal, you can speak abyssal.
Yep.
He said basically intruders, and then that's basically what he said.
I think they've seen us. I was too busy reading this wet map
Shoot
to
'em.
notice.
Blast him, bro. Hit him.
How far is he?
From you guys right now, probably about 45 feet.
Okay, yeah,
Alright, yeah, I mean,
I'll throw a
yeah.
javelin.
I'll
Pull my bow.
solar bolt him. I'll be like, and just throw
Okay.
some fire. Not that one.
I have disadvantage. Ooh, bad.
Now I roll good. 21.
21 will hit.
11.
11 will not.
It's actually 22.
9.
9 will
Oh,
not.
the natural 1. Holy shit. I gotta remove this javelin.
Five fire damage.
5 fire damage. Okay, so as the fire hits the demon, it kind of just lets out a little cry of pain, but it's still going to get its friends. It does not seem to be vanquished from that strike.
Can
All right, everybody
can
get
I-
inside quick.
Can I try to throw a lightning bolt at it with my magic mic?
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you can definitely try that.
Bad idea. There's lightning everywhere.
I go.
It might be worth it. It might be worth
Dala
it.
just.
Yeah.
It's like
Everyone's
Pacific
just throwing
Rim, dude. It's just,
cans,
it's just all of a sudden, fucking massive
yeah.
blast.
It definitely fails its saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Is that 8d6 by itself?
It is 86. We're killing this bitch. I don't give a fuck.
He
Go
leans over
ahead.
the edge. Holla. Just burn. It's just a lightning bolt.
We're
out of
being
nowhere.
stealthy.
Yeah, I mean, how loud is the lightning bolt?
I mean, like, it's
Well, we
we're,
could just
we're
run
around
with
lightning, right? Lightning's being
True. Yeah, that's true.
around us, so
Just another
uh,
storm.
28 damage.
I cough as he does it. Clean, no noise. Can't
Achoo.
tell.
Everybody sneeze.
I can't sneeze.
So as Atoq fires the solar bolt and kind of burns the demon's back, it looks back at him just to give a snarl just in time to see this lightning bolt streak across its face, electrify its body, and she just singed, just actually crumbles to ash and falls all the way to the ground. It is a very dead demon.
All right.
Get inside.
Bit of an
Oh,
upstage.
I turn to Diari and I hit her with one of these, and I'm just like, "Hey, good luck down there. Let us know if you need anything." And I run forward to see the Moorbounder pressed up against the wall, just like completely
Like
invisible.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
All right, so Diari responds that she'll say something before like walking off. Basically, she's like, "Oh, just good luck," and we'll take the ship because you can't actually see her; she's still invisible.
Yep.
But you guys go to the metal doors. What do you want to do?
Checking for traps.
Give me an investigation check.
Why would they trap this door?
At the top for no reason.
27.
27. Yeah. So you kind of look for any suspicious areas of the door itself, but it doesn't seem to be trapped.
Test to see if it's open.
It's open.
All right.
I have my thieves' tools out. I got it.
The security seems to be quite lax up on these higher floors.
I'll roll it back up.
Okay. So you guys all head in.
Yeah. I will mount, yield, and Moorbounder.
Yeah, I'll go in first.
Okay. Nice. to
Fucking
hear.
push past me.
I grab him. I'm like, "Bro, we just talked. Why are you standing in the front, man? Let me just."
Okay.
All right, I go in first.
Clang, clang,
Okay.
The Moorbounders.
So as you all go inside, yeah, but riding on the Moorbounder, who is extremely quiet, slinking through this room, you come to a room. And despite the metal doors on this side, this room is mainly made of stone. And as you all get into the room itself, a stone slab kind of comes down from the ceiling of this room, locking like the door area behind you off. And there is no light in this room once that happens. Those of you with dark vision, who are they?
I
I
have
have partial dark vision.
Partial dark vision. Okay. So partial dark vision, a little bit dark vision. You see in this room here. Let me see. A door. You can see the door. Yep, the door has 4 locks on it. And you can see hanging next to the locks are 4 keys that look like this.
The Moorbounder also has dark vision.
I'm
Wanna share
going
the
to cast light on my sword and hold it up.
Okay.
All right, I'll show everybody the keys.
These are skulls.
They all
Iconography.
look the same to
Yeah.
me.
And there's 4 locks on this door in front of you that's basically leading to the rest of the chamber. And above these locks are like a little small carving of a creature. There's 4 creatures. There is a bat, a snake, a spider, and a bear.
Okay.
Bat,
wins.
snake, spider, and bear, right?
Bat, snake, spider, bear.
Okay. Are there
Hold on.
anything? Are there? I'll grab the keys and I'll bring them to the, or I'll just point at the keys and I'll be like, "Is there any like marks on these keys? Does that one look like a bat key, bear key?"
I
Snake
mean, bat is 3 letters, bear is 4 letters, spider is 6.
What's the other one? Snake.
Yeah,
Snake.
5.
Fine.
Thank
Snake's not 5 letters,
Oh, it's my bad.
is it?
Snake.
Snake is not a 5 letter.
is
Yeah, it is 5.
five
Yeah,
wait.
letters.
I spelled it.
It had me
That's what I
questioning
said.
myself.
In common, it's 2 in lizard folk.
What is
It
it in
means
lizard
E
folk?
and Vil.
No,
I write down that noise.
it's yawn, but it's 4 letters. I like this theory.
All right.
Let her talk to it.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I'll stand back.
Yeah, I stand very far away in the corner.
I
on
don't
the
have
mortar.
evasion. He has evasion.
It's in the corner.
You still
Why
don't
are you
have evasion.
complaining?
I'm a cleric.
I go
Sure
to-
you are.
I turned to a
All right,
Don't
I'll go
worry,
do it.
I got
I'll go
diamonds
do
this
it.
time. Ah,
All right, so I go up and I put the keys in according to my guess.
Okay, and as you put the keys in according to your guess, the door unlocks.
You know, can I just say for the record, I thought all the keys were identical. I didn't even look at the bottoms.
Okay. I was looking at the divots and not the number of teeth.
keys.
So
Yeah,
I
I was
probably
like
would've got it
looking at
wrong.
them and I'm like, 4 identical keys. What are we gonna do?
I was gonna
with-
match it to the legs of the animals.
That middle one looks a little darker than the rest.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, all right, well, the
Elder
middle
really
key.
fucked up that puzzle.
Yeah, Elder own that shit.
Well, I would have been
Um,
stuck here for a while. I would have been like,
I noticed the number, but Minoscus
bats can
shouldn't
see
have.
in the dark.
There-
The second key is for the bat.
There was an episode of NADPOD where they had to cut, and they're like, "Okay, 2 hours has passed. We finally figured out the puzzle." they legit had to stop recording to find out the puzzle. It took them like 3 hours.
I was really scared this is gonna take a while. Okay, that wasn't
It's
so
okay.
bad.
I switched the puzzle at the last second too. I wonder if the other one would have taken longer. Well, it
Wait,
definitely would have
you
because
opened the
that one
doors.
was instantly found out. So.
You open the doors, another room with a door. And a second
All right,
puzzle.
let's get that second one right now.
All right.
There's another door behind me.
Yeah, yet another puzzle door. But as you guys go into this one, you're led into a room with 2 hallways, and it's kind of like a block of like cement or like stone, kind of like in the middle of it. But like from what you could tell, the 2 pathways are going like just up. Like they go into darkness, so you can't see exactly where they lead, but they don't seem to be like branching like diagonal. They just seem to be straight.
Which direction? So they're both going straight.
Yeah.
What direction is that in relation to the statue? I guess is it going toward the front of the statue?
I would say in my head you landed like on the west side of the statue, so this would be like going towards the east, like towards the center of it.
Oh, we're going through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
How big is the statue? Like approximately?
It's like 100 feet tall.
Okay, but how
So,
wide is it? I
Like
guess?
wide is it? Probably would be about like 50-ish, 55-ish.
Well,
Okay,
didn't Diari say that the space
The-
inside
yeah.
is not?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
true.
different.
Of the
True.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Never mind.
She did say that. Okay. So as you guys are making way, yeah. So you come upon this basically the two things I said, the two pathways.
Paths. They seem
Yeah.
identical in that sense. Like they.
Give me a
both
perception
going-
check.
Okay.
Can I, while he's doing that, can I examine the ground entrance to both of the paths to see which one's more well worn?
Yes.
What
Give
would
me
that
an
be?
investigation.
Investigation.
I got 17.
The fuck is that? Oh,
He's looking at his stuff.
14.
14. Okay. So you're kind of checking. Seems like the left path is a little bit more well worn than the right, but there doesn't seem to be too much of a difference.
Can I sniff both passageways or stick my tongue out and see which one's more damp or has staler air?
Sure. Give me a survival check.
All right. I am the worst at rolling today. 11.
Tastes like
In
air.
ter- yeah. In terms of what you can tell, I mean, there doesn't seem to be a difference.
Can I take 2 rocks and throw one in each hole? See if there's a reaction.
Sure. Yeah. So you throw a one at each hall. Give me a perception check.
Oh, great. 9.
9. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The rocks like kind of just skip a bit, and they seem to go like the same distance.
Well,
All
They know we're
everybody
coming.
got an option?
Let's go.
My perception check was a 17.
17. Okay. And you were checking for what? Sorry, I
Just
got
to look-
distracted by all the other checks.
Yeah, I was gonna say just to look to see if they seem both identical.
Yeah, from what you could tell, they seem to be going the same direction. Like they don't like if you go down a little bit and look, they don't peel off to one side or the other.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let me try this out. My beads talk to me in the night. And I summon 3 familiars.
He
Okay.
vomits.
Yeah. Ooh. You summon 3 familiars. 1 a set of 3 ghost dudes that are chilling. 1 a black shadow ghost dog, and another a shadow sword that appears next to you.
Nice.
Hello?
Who are you? Are you just telling this to all of them?
Yeah. I'm just looking at all of them.
They respond in unison. Hello.
So, you guys are all right? You can do my bidding?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have 2 of you go down there and 1 of you go up there and report back.
Okay. And then they head off. You sending 2 down one path and 1 down the other.
Correct.
Which
Okay.
one's going down the one by themselves?
I'll send the sword by himself.
I'll
So the sword's
cast-
got to go by itself.
Yeah, I'll cast resistance on the sword as it walks by. Just like high five.
Yeah, like uses its blade
My hand.
and the sword. And they both kind of go down, just like probably about 30 or so seconds, and they all come back and they go, bunch of gnolls down there.
Down where? Left or right?
Down, both. They lead to the same place.
All right.
This was more
Good job.
difficult than the puzzle.
A simple hallway, and oh boy.
Split up and look for clues.
So, sneak to battle, gentlemen.
This one
Like
threw a
swords,
rock down
dude.
there.
Which door is it?
Yeah, they were kind of looking down the hall already.
I need that rock back.
That's probably because of the rocks. All right. I'm gonna fucking make sure that this fucking pathway isn't trapped.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stealth.
Alrighty, give me an investigation check for the pathway, and then everybody can stealth.
Yeah.
If we want to be tactical,
Ye-
Soren and Minoscus, please choose a hallway and do not enter the same one.
Okay. I'll go with Minoscus.
Look at all these 20s.
Oh, it's cocked. It would have been
So-
so good.
19.
Oh, it's so bad. It was so good. Oh, it was cocked, and now it's so bad.
11.
7.
My stealth is fine.
30.
Jesus.
We roll
okay.
for the moorbounder.
And-
Oh, stealth. I'm
No.
stupid.
Okay, his,
Someone
his
licked
luck
our
ran out.
air.
29.
Okay. And then
17 on the investigation.
okay. Yeah, this hallway does not seem to be trapped from what you can tell. And then what was I gonna say? Okay, and which way are you guys going? Like, are you guys all going down one hallway or?
Me and
I'll
Minoscus.
go. No. I'll. I say no. I position Soren in the other hallway.
Yes.
There you go. And then I put Minoscus in a different hallway.
Ah.
You sure are taking charge.
And then I stand behind Minoscus because I can crouch beneath them. Dala, you can choose either.
I'm going left. I think we'll be fine.
All right.
Either way.
I pictured me right, so you're going with Soren.
And I'm with Alexander? Question mark.
Sure enough.
Or am I alone? Me and the
No.
moorbounder just on one hall.
No, you're also. I think Dala's over there too, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you, Dala, and Alexander, and then Minoscus and Atoq on the other side.
Sure.
Okay. So as you all come through, yes, some of you stealthily and some of you not. You come to a kind of like just like an intersection of this dungeon. You see a bunch of gnolls, and there is one specifically that looks pretty big amongst the rest of the gnolls that you can see here. And he like is just looking at you guys immediately, and he goes,
Oh, no.
he goes, "What you guys doing here, huh?"
Which one
Ark.
is it?
It's this guy right here.
Hello.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
And
You
he's
guys
got-
are in front
yeah.
of him.
Talking to the bottom group then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm assuming we can't see him from here.
Yeah. You can hear him, but you can't actually see from that specific angle. And he goes, "Well, you think you're good at skipping rocks, huh? You think you can take on the champ?
Champ, bro. Champ of what?
Champ of everything around here." And he kind of like looks, and you can see there's a bunch of other gnolls, and they have like a little flip cup set up here at the table. And he's just like, "I just beat all these fools in flip cup. You want to skip rocks against me?
Oh, I love Flip Cup.
Oh, you
And
want
then-
to take on the flip cup champ?"
How long have you been rating champ for, man? That sounds exciting.
And he kind of like points, and he like does this like motion with this belt that he's wearing, and he goes, "Oh, I've been champ for quite a while now."
Oh shit.
He goes, "Well, if you want to take me on in flip cup, you and your little friends, your pansy friends, are gonna have to face each other and then take on the champ."
We gotta like go against each other first before we can even fight you. All right.
Oh yeah,
Tournament.
yeah. You gotta earn a shot at the title.
Wait. I got another proposition for you, bud. How
I
about
can
this?
flip a cup.
How about our Flip
have
Cup
one.
team versus your Flip Cup team?
And he kind of looks. Oh, give me a persuasion check.
Minoscus doesn't know how to play flip cup, dude. I don't what are you doing?
Hey, I've won one or more
you said
party
persuasion,
games
right?
in my
Yeah, persuasion.
Oh,
Short
that's true.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
19.
beast at party games, bro.
19.
I'm pretty dexterous.
Oh, so he kind of looks at the rest of them. He goes, "Usually this is, an individual challenge, but seeing as I don't know who the fuck you guys are, and we're the fucking cult of Chronus, who are awesome, sure, we'll be able to beat your ass."
Oh, same team. We are also a cult of Cronus.
Yeah, we just got recruited in.
I'm trying my best to lie.
I mean, he's got a good point there. We are a cult of Cronus.
Okay, give
What
me.
are the odds we're both Flip Cup competitors?
Oh, crazy, bro. Who could have seen this thing
I
coming?
was on the other side of the statue.
I'm like, yeah, he's the rock throwing champ in the cult.
Section A2.
In the other section of the statue. That's like we're fucking
balls.
villages.
Division
Yeah.
2319,
Come
the
on.
Monsters Division.
We're from the
Never-
big toe, right toe division. No,
Never
no,
been
foot.
down there.
You've been down there.
Weird.
Come down the
We're all just making statements. And
At the
everybody's
same time.
celebrated Susie's birthday last week.
Do you not know Susie? Rude.
I need deception checks from all of you. Everybody roll a deception check.
It was
Oh.
a big party in the pinky toe, bro. You guys should have seen it. Oh my god, 26.
I
9.
rolled a
20.
I rolled a
23. 23.
It wasn't Susie's birthday.
I got a 26.
It's 9. I got a 9.
Okay. All right.
Fucking two.
So okay, so we got a 9 and a 2, but then we got what? 20, 26, 24 or some shit?
20.
Yeah,
26,
the part they don't
20.
believe from me and Minoscus is about Susie, apparently.
Yeah.
Susie's made
That
up.
was our
Susie,
big
I
lie.
know Susie. It was her birthday 3 weeks ago. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
outta
it's
here.
pretty much what one of the notes says. Hey, that was Jamie's birthday, bro. That's not Susie. What the fuck is this guy talking about, man?
I don't think
And
they got
he's-
invited,
He didn't,
bro.
he didn't get invited.
Pull out
to
my
Susie's.
He goes, whoa, the knife,
Ooh,
the
same
knifey
team,
spoony
same
will come
team.
later, all right?
team, bro.
We can do. You want to do the knife thing with the hands and all that? We can do that after the flip cup, all right, bro? I'll beat you at that too.
I do it every
Nice.
morning.
Well, no,
Well,
excuse me, Mr.
I
Practice.
used to do it every morning. I just look out.
The sad song comes in
Yeah.
as the scene goes to black and white for a second.
Leffen starts winning.
It's Guts' theme. That's-
It's just like sad music.
Whoa!
Oh man.
All right, bro. If you want to play flip cup, my team is your team for the belt. Let's do it. Line up, dude.
Hell yeah, I'm flipping some cups.
All right.
Okay.
Sure.
This seems more
Everyone huddle up.
challenging than the hallway. I can't lie.
Should we just roll for order or something? For our
I mean, you guys can, yeah, if you want to do a team order specifically or not. I mean, it's
How
up
many
to
of
you.
them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 5. It'll be 5 on 5.
Oh,
Who wants to
shit.
be an anchor?
I mean, they're all lined up right now.
I
Where's
think
the lightning
Alex
bolt?
should be our anchor, right?
Where's
That's
the
fine.
lightning bolt?
Yeah, the lightning bolt.
I'll do it too.
Dala,
So,
yeah,
I should be
Dala,
second to last.
no,
Should be
Dala
Alexander should
and
anchor.
Dala and Soren. should be at
Moorbounder is the
edges.
ref.
Why?
in case you have to the lightning bolt him, you can just move past.
Wait, so the left is the last.
It's- I
person,
don't
right?
care what
'Cause it's
order.
the big
Left is
guy.
first or left is last?
Oh, left will be last. I don't have them in a
Okay.
specific order right now.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll huddle up. All right. What do you think, team?
I can flip cups.
So you should go first.
Seems pretty
Insight check him
dexterous.
To see if he can flip a cup.
to see if he understands what this means.
I
Oh
don't.
shit.
Okay.
They're probably dex checks. You guys are probably good at this.
I'm just gonna move you on over here, and I'll move him into like the 3 slot.
Oh, where I am? Okay.
Okay, swap.
All right, I'm going second, I guess.
No, you're 4.
Or I'm going. Oh. I
Yeah,
thought-
left's the end. Left's the end.
Oh shit! I'm like,
We're
hey,
doing a manga style. We're reading right to left.
Sure, I'm like, hey, should I be near the front or should we have the best people at the front?
I mean, Minoscus is really lucky. Maybe you and me should switch places.
Yeah, all right. I'll swap.
All right.
Perfect.
Finna
I
flip
think that's
this
what we're going
cup.
with.
Okay. All right. So the Moorbounder kind of heads the table, acting as the official referee. But the
Has a referee outfit like he's Mario.
Yeah.
Like-
Standing there.
the Flynn on the other end, the one with the championship belt goes, all right, you guys know how to play flip cup, right?
Yeah, can you break down the rules for, Cult of
Clarity's
Cronus
sake,
regulation number
Sure, sure, yeah.
3.1.15?
True. I know the different sections play differently, but this is how we play up here in the ear section. Okay, so look, you put the cup down right here. It's on the surface of the table. You lift it up and then you put it back down and then you chug. Okay, if you don't do that, you're disqualified. You understand?
I look back at Atoq.
Yeah, all right, y'all got it right. All right. So once you chug, you put it back down and then you can flip it.
I misconstrued what he looks at me for, so I reach for my knife. I'm like, all right. I just have my hand on my knife.
I'm like, all right, it seems simple enough, bro. I got this.
All right, everybody ready? All right.
Oh,
All right,
how about we make it a little interesting? I'm down to throw down 100 gold on this one as well on Team Us. We're the
You know
better
what?
sector of the Cult of Cronus.
That's fair, man. You know what? All right. You want to do some section pride on it as well? 100 gold, dude. 100 gold.
Oh, shit.
Damn right.
All right. That's all right. And he gets in his stance already, and you and everybody gets ready, and the Moorbounder kind of raises both paws up and then slams the table, and now we need Soren to go first. I need a Constitution check or a Constitution saving throw. This will be how fast you chug the drink, and then we're gonna do an acrobatics check for the flip of the cup.
Okay, my con save is a 19.
Okay. Chug the fuck way faster than the Knoll.
Yeah, my acrobatics check is a 19.
Ooh, so okay. So by the time the Knoll is pretty much done chugging, you freaking have already flipped the cup. So go ahead and
Still
start, Dala
one
Brakka.
Constitution.
Oh
saving
my god.
throw.
Yeah. So he
Minus-
finally gets the chug down, and you can see the Knoll on the other side immediately flips the cup like in an instant. He rolled a natural 20. Go ahead.
Oh boy. 9
Okay, 9 for the con save.
You got +4
plus 4. Why do I have plus 4?
because you're next to me.
Because-
Yeah. He's
And
like,
I move back after I flip it and stand here. I'm like, come on, bros, you guys got this. Let's go."
I didn't think of that.
Yep.
I rolled a 12 for a con, and then I
Okay.
did natural 20 for acrobatics.
If it's 9, it
my
should
God,
be
okay.
13, right? +4.
Oh, I have -2.
Oh.
Yeah,
you
but
rolled
whatever
them.
your final score was. Your final score was a 9, or your final score was a.
It was a 7.
Oh, okay,
so
so-
it was 7, and then con I took out 2 before, so that's +1.
wait.
This is
You
harder
have a
than
plus.
wait, hold on,
This is why you
hold on.
fucking adjust your scores.
Hold on. No.
It's
Calm down.
13. It's 13.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Honzo, shut up. You better roll high. Stupid bitch.
And then you said natural 20 for the acrobatics check, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you can see the Knoll on the other side of you manages to finish his drink a little bit before you, but you like flip the cup and he flips the cup just a bit after you. So go ahead, Atoq.
Con save.
Con save first.
+4.
Gonna go great. Plus 4. I don't have to do math. 14.
14. All right, so you got a 10 plus 4. All right, and then give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, I'm gonna fucking crush. 22.
22. Okay, so you can see. With that time, with this kind of turn, you kind of being able to chug efficiently and then flipping the cup immediately as well. You kind of gain a full turn for Alexander here on this like route because this Noel is struggling. Like he like kind of chugs the beer and then puts it down a little bit, and the Flynn goes, "Hey, what the fuck, bro? Yo, finish your beer, dude!" He's like super pissed at this guy, and he like finishes chugging it and then like flips it over. He seems to have been drinking a lot today. Alexander, go ahead.
Went down the wrong pipe.
I Komodo hype it down.
Plus 4, 20.
Okay.
And then acrobatics, 15.
15. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you managed to keep this lead for the most part here. This Noel again, it kind of finishes his beer very quickly, but takes a little bit of time on the flip cup. You kind of managed to flip it very quickly, and now it is at the very end. Go ahead, Minoscus.
Oh, is con save?
Let's go, Minoscus.
22.
Yes.
And then acrobatics, 14.
Okay. Ooh, okay. So you actually chug it quicker than the Flynn behind across from you, and you guys all look at the Flynn, the champ. His eyes kind of get big as he sees how quickly Minoscus is able to chug the beer. And Minoscus takes like you flip the first time and it doesn't go. You go for the flip the second time, and just as you're going for the flip the second time, the Flynn on the other side, the Noel, goes for the flip his first time, and as it goes, his lands just right after yours does, and yours actually lands on the side it needs to right before his does, and he goes, "Oh, fucking bro, yo." He's just looking at the Noel that like fucked up that one time on the line. He's like, "Yo, bring him to me, man. Bring John to me." And he like they bring him to him, and he takes out this massive flail that has these 3 different heads on it, and it has like they're all crackling with energy, and he just goes, "Whoa,
Wait a minute. You can fuck with John, but yo, he better give up the money first. You feel me? You put that $100 gold on the goddamn table. You feel me? You know how it goes. You know how we do shit here. You put that money on the table."
Also, hey, more importantly, bro, it's all about the competition. You know, you guys are still the champs in this hemisphere of the statue. When's the next time I'm gonna be in the ear?
No, I'm not accepting this one, man. No, we're going individual challenge. I'll beat all of you, Flip Cup 1v1.
I mean, a loss.
Why don't you save it for nationals?
Save it for national. You talking about when we go national with this, huh, man? What, you think we're gonna get out of here anytime soon?
Yeah, I mean,
You know, the cult of Chronus is expanding. You already know that. We just might have nationals. Didn't you read the letterboard?
We're in marketing.
John, put the 100 on the table. I need to hit something. And he like puts it out there. He goes, "Oh!" Just hits John with the flail.
Poor John.
John immediately crashes like into the crates and is passed out.
Is
He
he
goes,
dead?
"Here, man," and he like doesn't seem to be dead.
Oh.
He takes the belt off and he like throws it across the table to you.
I'll catch it.
I'm gonna look at the rest of them. I was like, you know the score. 100 pony up, every one of you.
And then they all fork out their gold and they put it on the table.
500?
Wait, it's 100 total, I thought, right? Or is it 100 each?
No, I didn't specify.
Listen.
I said 100 straight up.
The hustler
If we lost, I would have put up 100. It's like,
Yeah, I was gonna
that's
make you
that's
pay.
yeah. I would have.
Punching that
I
up.
would
All
have.
right. I like your style. If they
right.
all put up 100 each, and I'll grab some off John's corpse, or I don't know if you already put it.
He already
If
put
you
his-
guys want your belt back, you know where we'll be in the toe.
Yeah, get out of here, fucking toe people.
I shoot him the finger guns. I'm like left biggin, and I just
God.
start heading out.
LB.
Calls the big LB. Where I'm from.
All right, I think that's where we'll take our break here in
As
Magic
soon as you
Pixel.
said con saving throw, I was like, I'm cheerleading. I was like, this. I was like, I gotta get
I
in the
didn't think of
middle.
that.
My paladin oath, just like get everybody +4.
I should have cast
man.
resistance.
Get
We
fucking
walked
rolled.
into a room full of gnolls. The last thing I expected was a flip cup contest. I gotta say, that was the
And we-
last
we
thing.
already
I
knows.
expected.
We hella came up.
Yeah, we all made 100 gold. It's pretty good. Radio Diari.
That
Bro, it's
positive
tight in
roll
here. You
was-
guys, this is
Yeah.
awesome. Why are we
You guys
fighting?
been captured here? This is pretty tight.
Just
how have
Raleigh's
you
in here
been
playing
in a
flip cup.
Dude, they got an Xbox in the corner. This is cool.
Xbox and PS3. Wow.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
Demon Souls.
They got a bunch of Nintendos. Oh man. Anyway, Thanks for coming through, chat. We'll take a quick break and be back with more in just a minute. Oh, Flip Cup. Soren being good at Flip Cup
Mad
themes,
Cups.
themes
Yeah.
thematically.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
welcome back, everybody, to Magic Pixel episode 41. We're fucking Flip Cup champions. Things are going good. Finna join me, the cult of Chronus, at this rate. I mean, shit. It's going tight. You think they got a retirement plan?
all right, so you guys are left to go whatever direction you want, actually, after defeating the Ear Division here for the Flip Cup Championship.
So we're in the metaphysical ear
Yes.
of the statue. So I wonder if it's linear. It probably isn't. Being real. What paths do we have, I guess, as options?
What you see on the map right now.
Oh shit.
Oh,
my bad,
yeah.
my bad.
So,
I'll pull that up.
is this, you guys still on the page, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically like, like you came in from this direction, right? You came in from over here, the east, basically. Even though I said the west, I should probably switch you guys, but you know what I mean. So you can go the opposite direction you came in, or up or down.
Can we? I'll look at everyone and just say we should go to the place they were standing in front of.
Yeah, they were over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go the direction that they were standing in front of.
Okay.
Just pass through.
Yeah. So you begin to make your way through this area of the big statue dungeon type thing that you've gotten yourselves into. Give me perception checks on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still dark?
It is.
I'll have
11.
light up. Oh, I have.
Negative.
Oh, you have
two.
light up. Not my 14.
Yeah, yeah.
15.
15.
Oh, not negative. 2.
-2.
Oh, just 2.
You
Just-
were trying to look,
just
but you
15.
forgot to open your eyes.
And 17. Okay. So as you guys make your way through, for the most part, from your immediate like next 2 or 3 minutes of walking, it's kind of just corridors and like small rooms here that you don't really see anybody. The direction you're going though, it eventually leads you, from what you can hear, to a room with a few people beyond it. With the 17 perception, let me see. Cool. You don't hear too much. You kind of, there's some humanoids coming up in this like a room that you're about to approach, and you can see the door in the distance here, which is kind of just another one of these like stone doors that can be like pushed open basically. And on the other side you can hear like it's really not much at all. There's like a whispered conversation happening between the two. You can tell it's in common, but it's just like certain words. Like you could probably hear a word like sweet and tasty.
Who hears that?
I think I do.
Soren.
I'll point against the door and just like point to my ear and like tell them to essentially move up and listen. And I'll wait by the door. I don't want to just barge in right away.
Okay. So as you guys kind of wait in here again, it's a pretty muffled through the stone, but again you can hear kind of like what Soren like told you guys, or like what he heard before, kind of something about sweet, something about tasty, something about, but like there's also like negative stuff to that too, like bitter and kind of sour and stuff like that, like talking about like flavors.
You guys just want to stroll through like we own the place? I mean, we got the belt.
We can have this one. I point at Dala. Pretend they're a knoll.
Yeah, I mean, we could try that. Yeah, can you just cover up real quick? Can we get like a huddle?
What?
No, nobody's around, bro. Just do it.
We're in a statue.
We've seen you naked already.
Oh shit!
It's
All right,
okay.
bro.
I will take the championship belt, and I'm just like, who's wearing it? Minoscus, the knoll?
The knoll.
Give me
Yeah,
that
I mean,
bad
no.
bitch, brother.
I give
Let me
him-
put
I give
that
him the belt.
Championship belt. Yeah, right, floater.
Sounds good.
All right, so you guys going in?
Yeah, I'll slide.
No
over
leading the
door.
way. All right. So as you slide open the door here, you come into a room, and you see in front of you, kind of like a lineup of people of different humanoids that are all like strapped into a like kind of like a situation, like a hospital bed type situation, but they're like lifted upright. So, but they're all strapped in, and you can see three very pale individuals that are all kind of like going up to the necks of these humanoids and biting into them, and then giving feedback on what they taste like. And as you guys enter the room, I go, this one kind of, aged very well. And then they kind of see behind you. Like,
I grab Atoq on the shoulder.
I'm already backed up.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Can we help you?
Hey, what's up, bro? How's it going? We just passing through from old and ear, flip cup.
The champ is here, the new champ.
Oh yes, we all know your games are quite festive. But please move along now.
Yeah, if you don't mind, we're just gonna go on mosey on through to the next, the next room. We have to cut through real quick.
Do I recognize any of these people strapped in the chair?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Yeah, you both recognize both Shava and Molly strapped into these
Are they
beds
bitten?
Here. It seems like Molly has not been bitten yet, but Shava has.
Okay.
Given my illustrious knowledge of creatures, is somebody being bitten a sign that they will become a critter?
From what you know, it's not a guarantee, but I mean, it's how it starts.
Yeah. Okay.
I like whisper to Dala, I have a bite mark. You can use that.
What the fuck you mean? I could use that. I turned to Atoq office and kind of whisper that.
I just walk
I
up
could use
forward
that.
while they're talking, and I'm just like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, how do people taste?"
People say, well, it really depends on the person. And he goes, and you can see like right here, he's like kind of been into like probably like a 25-year-old like male. You can see like humanoid, pretty noble. You can see very well taken care of. You kind of examine, like take a quick once over. It doesn't seem like he's worked too much. He goes, it really depends on the life they lived and their age. And he kind of wanders over to Mr. Molly and he goes, this one's a little bit more experienced. Looks a little bit more like they've had adventures in their life. Let's see what they taste like.
I'm like,
And he kind of
whoa. You don't want to just
What's funny
eat some
about that?
old guy, man. Like, hold on. I'm part of sanitation. I like, walk over and I'm like, let me look at him, make sure that he could be poison or something, bro. This town's got some nasty folk.
I'm glad
And
you mentioned
I like
that.
start opening his eyeball, Like,
Yeah.
We actually had inspectors go through not too long ago. This is we had a couple people just making sure everything's all right in the headquarters and whatnot. So we're just doing a couple inspections, but we're gonna get through another section first. Now that you mentioned, you're gonna eat somebody, you should have, kept that on the down low because we got sanitation here today.
you sound a little weird, no, bro.
So what exactly?
You don't talk to the chap like that, man.
What exactly why can't I bite this man? I don't understand.
I raise my hand. I am
Yes?
raising an objection. I am a former denizen of this place, and it is quite unsanitary. And I show my bite marks.
Okay, so you're telling me that this is this humanoid here is unfit for me to taste.
I'm telling
This
you,
whole
what you're telling me.
operation.
it's a possibility.
The whole operation. When did this happen? What kind of regulation? What kind of code did this? What this is the 3115, whatever it is, huh?
3.1.15, you already know, bro. I'm walking over and I'm like, let me just inspect. I mean, some of these might be fine for consumption. Young fella there, he's hip to be square. Let me look at this old folk, and I just like start opening his eyeball.
I go to the other guy. I go to the individual that was we were talking to. He's like, "Hey man, don't worry about it, man. Like we barely passed inspection too. They're gonna do their thing, and it's gonna be all right."
Give me a deception check.
You're gonna check Molly, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll check Shafu while
21.
like I'm the other
21.
expert.
Okay. So he kind of goes, he goes, look, man, it's just that this is like my favorite part of being in the cult of Chronus. If this gets taken away, I don't know what I'll have.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I get that, but it's not like they're gonna shut us down. You know how the policy goes or the procedure goes. If they have something to complain about, it goes to the head first, and then they gotta come back down. They can't just close it. Don't worry
Goes
about
to
it.
the
Maybe they'll
head.
take a couple people for inspection. It ain't gonna be a problem.
All right, thanks, man. Hey, do you know? I don't mean to be like, all Knowles know each other. I don't mean to, do that. But do you know that Knoll? It's a vampire. He's wandering around here. He came through a couple of times. I'm a vampire. That's why I know him. That's why I didn't mean like. It seems like the way you're looking at me.
I'll tell you what, man. That's another conversation for another time. Did my voice crack a little bit? That's because I felt uncomfortable. I'm trying to show my discomfort. That's another conversation for another time.
I have another complaint. These vampires are racist.
Oh,
See, you
section
should've
dot
just- you should've just
4.2.0.
I started writing
should've just
down in
waited.
my book.
I told you to wait. I told you.
I thought we were cool. And he like walks away.
I mean, like we're cool, but like I point to a talking sword.
All right, so how you guys are inspecting Mr. Molly? You got Atoq over here writing down things in the book. Where are you going with this, Soren? What is it? How does your inspection wrap up here?
I'm like opening his eyeballs to see if he's awake or conscious.
He he seems to be like barely conscious at this point. Like even as you do that, he kind of stirs a little bit, but he doesn't even like show any recognition of you.
Does it seem like he's out, like he's unconscious from like just being exhausted or beat up or whatever, or does it seem like something else is happening?
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine. I'm not that good at these. Runs in the family. 14.
14. Kind of like go over. He does seem to be beaten up a little bit, but not to the point of that would keep him like this in this state. He's probably been drugged or something.
Sure. I like look at him and I'm like, oh boy. I grab his arm, lift it, it falls. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think he looks like he's in the best shape to be consumed. In fact, this whole you got any gloves? I don't even want to touch anything else.
It's that bad, really? You going to need gloves?
I mean, yeah, some louse, maybe. I don't know. You need something. This place is not looking so hot.
Give me a deception check.
I mean it.
I talked to him. I was like, yo, what have you been doing in here, man? Like, I mean, like we got it pretty bad in the next room over, but like y'all be fucking up.
13.
13. Honzo, give me a deception check too. So you're over there writing down notes.
Pretty bad.
Oh, 17.
17. Okay, you can take your roll with advantage then, Soren.
Let's see if this will help. 13.
13. Okay. So he goes. Look. He goes. He kind of leans into you a little bit. He goes, "Keep this between me and you, right? But if I could let them fight and resist, I would. But the Cole thinks this is a more humane way to handle it. All right. So I mean, what do you want me to do here?
That's fair enough.
You want to take this one away or something? What?
Doesn't being all drugged up affect the taste?
They go, no, well, it's, it does, yes, but I kind of like the taste.
Well, did this come from the crystals, from the people above, the whole thing?
Oh, no, the crystals. We had nothing to do with the crystals. This is just us indulging in a little break time.
You know how the crystals are down there to the right, the left. I don't even know what part I'm in anymore. We're from the Big Toe to be, you guys.
How the hell did you get up here from the Big Toe?
Well, that is a long climb. That's why I just came up for Flip Cup. It's the whole thing. Regionals. You get how it goes, bro. I'm so lost. Which way is the crystals from here? I've never even been up here.
I'm a beer pong man myself. Well, you got to go back down for sure. I mean, it's the heart of the operation, literally.
For sure. I figured, yeah.
Dude,
I made it up the limbs. I didn't even see the center of this bad boy.
I mean, if you've never been to the site, it's quite the operation. You should check it out when you get the chance.
For sure, yeah. All right, well, I'll drag this clown out of here, and I'll write it up as one, maybe two bodies unfit. The rest of them, whatever happens.
All right, but seriously, let me just have a little taste of him before you take him away, yeah?
Trust me, you don't want to. I mean, just look at him. This guy looks like he's full of cheese and cholesterol. He doesn't. Like, this is stuff that's not good for you long term. I know you're going to live forever, but you don't want to live forever in bad shape.
Give me a persuasion check.
Damn, that's bars, man.
Oh, it's cocked. Fucking, it was so good again. Oh, okay. Worse, but 18? Oh, 19.
19? He like kind of like leans in a little bit. You see the fangs pop out. He goes, fine, fine.
That didn't work. I was going to headbutt him.
He goes, take him away. Timothy has been getting on me about my diet anyway.
I'll tell you what, man. Jonathan fucked up earlier in one of the games, so like if you want to fuck with him, you can bring him in here, yeah?
Jonathan, yes, that'd be a good time actually. And he kind of like starts walking back towards there.
Is there another vampire in here? There's 2 others, right?
Yeah, there's 2 other vampires in here.
What's the status on Shava?
I mean, Shaw was bitten and chilling there.
Minoscus is checking her out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Give me a medicine check.
Nah, good old Dr. Scoozy.
Oh, that's bad. It's a -1.
Yeah, I mean, she might be dead, dude. You don't know what the fuck's happening.
She's already a vampire.
Her fucking chest is like moving like crazy. She's hyper. She's dead. Can't do anything about it.
Her head fell off.
I try to wake her up.
How do you try to wake her up?
I just slap her on the cheek a bit.
Okay. So you like slap on the cheek a bit, and like eventually she's like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, and she like sees you, and she doesn't say anything, but her eyes get real wide.
What happened to you? Do you know where you were?
No, I'm with the colt, I'm sure. She goes, my neck fucking hurts.
I think you've been bitten by one of those. I'm just gonna assume I don't know what a vampire is.
Okay.
I think they're trying to eat you or something, but there's only bite marks. I don't know what's going on.
It goes, beautiful. First a fucking fiend, now a vampire. Beautiful. Can you get me out of here?
Do I notice that she's
sure?
awake with my passive perception?
Yeah.
I look over and then I look at the other 2 vampires. I'm just like, you have some conscious, so you have another complaint. Conscious prisoners. This is not humane.
That sounds like another violation, but
Not humane.
What was the other vampire's name?
So there was Timothy. Timothy was one of the vampires.
He's the one that left.
No, Timothy
No.
was the one that complained about Timothy, or the one that left complained about Timothy.
Okay, okay.
Yes, and then we have Van, Timothy, and good old Tommy, dude.
Oh, okay.
Tommy dude.
Van's the one that left, so it's Timothy and Tommy still there.
Good old Timatama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And,
need you to go get good old Van back because I mean he's got an answer for this. There shouldn't be anybody awake here.
No, come on, man. And then Timothy kind of goes up to you. He's like, come on, that's like the fun part, you know, when they're alive a little bit, they're fighting back, they're squirming. Like, we're supposed to keep that on the low. I thought that was cool with the department.
Listen, I understand, but regulations are regulations. You need to go get Van.
When the fuck did this cult become so strict, man? What the fuck?
It's real fun when you're biting people, but not as fun when they wake back up, huh? I start writing.
What?
I like take as I got like Molly like propped up. I like look over at his thing of notes, and I'm just like, oh man, bro, the list keeps growing. All right, well.
And
The longer I stay, the more I find.
Look, I mean, like we could just, I could just bring him out. You know, I could take him out of the room. You know, I mean, we can just move on. But you know, it seems like you got yourself in quite a pickle.
No pink slips.
all right. And Timothy's like, I'll go get Van. Just chill out here. And Tommy's kind of the one that's been with you, Dala, the whole time. And Tommy's just like, look, man, it's getting real scary now. All right, how many violations do we have? Are they gonna shut us down?
I mean, like, listen, we had some violations too. They didn't say anything about shutting us down. I'm sure that maybe it'll just be like some corrections. They won't even like try to be anything serious. Like,
If you're asking what violations you have, it'd be easier to explain the ones you haven't broken. So in the interest of time, I think we should probably just take these 2 and skedaddle. We'll come back with your paperwork.
Fine. Just take it easy, all right? Just take it easy when you report everything in. Maybe you just leave a couple things out.
Yeah,
you know?
X-nay on the alives nay, got it. And I'll
Yeah.
start. grab Molly. I'm like, hey, you get that lady face over. That's a good example.
I get Shava. Pretend you're asleep.
Oh, we gotta move on. We're gonna move on with the tour here. Unfortunately, I gotta take them all over to the other facilities. So, you guys have a lovely day.
Yeah, Tommy goes, all right, man, all right. Oh, fine. And yeah, it kind of goes back as he waits for he closed the book. Timothy and Van to come back, and you guys have retrieved Shava and Molly, who are, Molly seems to be fluctuating between consciousness and unconsciousness, and Shava, who is a little conscious.
I'm like, all right, bros, we gotta head down, right? We gotta head down, check out some other rooms. Operation.
I'm
Yeah.
looking for a fucking path down.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I want everyone to know I was lying about the violations.
Fucking 12.
12? Okay.
Ignores him.
I'm like,
Are we
yeah, you
out of,
you did a great job. That was good. Good work out
Are we
there.
out of earshot from like any of the other vampires? They're all back in the room, right?
Apparently, there's one roam in the halls.
That was a knoll, I thought, right? It was the knoll.
Yeah.
It's an old vampire, yeah. Were you going to say something?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
My bad.
No,
I
it's cool.
said Elder also. I was going to help you with the perception check.
Okay. 21.
Oh, okay. So 21? Okay. So I just gotta look. Yeah, this room as well has a couple of different like exits. One that kind of goes adjacent, like just kind of at the same level, but there's one that goes up and one that goes down too. So if you want to take the down one, that's fine.
I give the old over here signal and fucking proceed downward.
Alrighty.
Can I use my archaeology and determine the make of this statue?
The make of the statue. Sure. You like give me the details that you would get.
Yeah, sorry. Let me go find it.
It's a 1200, year 1200, make and model.
Its original purpose and determine its builders, whether they were dwarves, elves, humans, Yonti, or some other known race. In addition, you can determine the Monte. Oh, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, this doesn't seem to have like any cultural in the like aspect of it. Like it doesn't seem like of dwarven make or elven make or anything like that. Just it's kind of foreign in that way. Like its purpose. Give me an insight check.
Natural 20, so 22.
Beautiful. Okay. So with your archaeological past and just kind of thinking about the situation in your head a little bit, the metal, like how much metal it is and how high it is, it could be a conduit for something.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
So
Jesus.
I
Looked
saw
over
the
and
chat
the
blow
20
up. I was
gift.
like,
What happened?
all right. So
Jesus.
as you guys are traversing down the hallways, are you doing anything specific during this?
I'm gonna make
Are you
sure.
trying to go back to stealth? Are you just keeping the disguises up? What's
Oh,
happening?
fuck. We're basically ENT fucking investigators at this point, right? We're the ears, nose, throat. So are we heading below the statues, like down the throat, I guess?
You would figure as much. You're heading down.
Okay.
We're just trying to go. Yeah, I imagine we're just trying to go down towards the heart.
We should
right?
be stealthy, I guess. And if we get caught, we'll, do what we just did and hope we don't die.
We should probably make sure Shava's not a vampire before continuing on with her.
I will divine sense.
Divine sense. She doesn't seem to ping on your divine sense as an undead or anything.
She's
I
cool,
do.
bro. That's it.
All right,
Alright.
that's good enough. Let's sneak on down.
All right, give me stealth checks.
Yeah.
I'm great at these.
I rolled 1 dice.
Missed my dice box.
That's all I need. My
23.
stealth
I rolled
check.
the wrong
I should
thing,
roll the
but
second one just to see.
It's the
Okay.
same roll.
18. Let's go.
14.
31.
-1.
Jesus.
No, wait. 3. Never mind. It's not negative.
Hey.
Okay. And then give me perception checks as well.
Okay. This should be better. 14.
26.
5.
26.
perception?
I got a rock.
I have no hair in my vision.
14.
14. Okay. So as you guys are sneaking through, keeping an eye out for anything or what could be in the distance or something like that, you start to hear the distant sounds of like machines and like different type of mechanisms going down, some type of production facility. Could be for the crystals, could be something else. But before you get there, you notice kind of slinking in the shadows ahead of you, and they kind of like immediately turn around and eye you guys as well, is Argos.
Argo?
Yeah, and kind of pitched up like in the ceilings of this corridor is you could see like a couple of humanoid devil looking creatures.
And they like see us. They see us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like we
And
see
you
them, they
see
see us?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys kind of like slinging. You guys are both like stealthing, and then around the corner, just boom, you guys see each
It's
other.
like Scooby-Doo. They just
Yeah.
the gang collides. Oh, man. When we stop, did they also look like, oh, shit, we got caught?
Yeah, they like are pretty much reacting the same exact way.
Hey, what's up? Are you guys sneaking around the statue?
And then none of them kind of say anything. And then one of the kind of devils that's kind of cloaked in the shadows up top kind of clumps down, and you could see it's the Cambion that was disguised as Kaz from and he kind of comes down. And he goes, I see that you guys are doing something about the cult here. And we are too.
Yeah. I mean, I see you're not dead still. That's a shame.
That's a shame. Hard feelings for the variety thing, huh? I dress up as one of your friends for a couple hours and we're forever enemies, huh? That's how it's going to be?
Yeah, sometimes. Hey, what up, Argos? How's it going? You cool, bro? You're dead.
And yeah, you can hear you see the guy goes. He goes, "I'm not Argos, man. He is dead, bro." Yeah.
I start
like,
patting
I'm just in
his back. I'm
another
like,
Cambion.
calm down there, buddy.
So what are you guys doing here?
Well, we're here to fucking kill everything. What do you think we're here to do? We're going to find the crystals, and we're gonna fuck shit up, including you guys if you get in the way.
We're trying to fuck shit up too, and then by fuck shit up, the shit's not you, so we should be good.
Hell yeah.
Move along, man.
I guess we're like in a tube. I just imagine all of us like scooting by each other. Like, excuse me, bro. Sorry, my bad. Just like slide and
2 bodies each.
I don't remember anyone.
We got right to fuck you up. I'm gonna whisper that as we pass by.
give me an intimidation check.
Oh,
We're shaking hands at the soccer game.
yeah.
Was that one of them?
Slapping hands.
29.
29. Yeah, you see one of the devils looks very, very shook by the whole thing. And they all move along their way. You guys pass in the hallway.
I slapped the belt.
As they're passing, I'm like, wait, hey, do you guys know anything about the crystals?
The crystals, they go, besides that they're being used to distort the sky in some way, no.
All right, for sure.
Now don't make us ask us twice now.
Do you guys know anything, huh?
No, hey, if you go up to the EMT up there, just remember your investigators worked for us. Just keep moving. Just sliding along.
All right. So as you guys kind of come in to this next room here, it's not quite the room that you heard in the distance where it's like the machines and whatnot. It seems like kind of like a room where people are just kind of like relaxing and breaking in certain ways. You can see a couple of the humanoids here that like are just humans that seem to be part of the cult that are just kind of like chilling out and taking their break, drinking some coffee, doing their thing. They don't immediately give you any like mind or concern or anything like that. Do you want to do anything here?
I want to lean into Alexander and just be like, "Did I kill that guy?
Which one?
That human who's like, I'm not a human."
I mean, yeah, you shot him, or well, you stabbed him rather.
You like slit his throat, right?
Ah.
Yeah, I mean he's dead, and then he came back because he's a devil. That's what they do.
They do come back. I do know that.
It seemed rather quick though. How the hell did he get back so fast?
Yes, the
Been like 3
actual
days.
devil. It's been 3 days and he was reborn and he made his way back up here.
Correct.
Okay.
Good talk.
Nice.
Wait, I killed both of them.
No, he killed Argos, right?
I
Oh,
think I
unless he
killed
was
the
in
other
this.
one too.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Damn, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. Devils don't like me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyways,
Yeah, you just guys want to keep on moving through?
Yeah, does it seem like anybody in here is I'll divine sense. Is anybody in here like undead or celestial or fiend or anything? Or are they all alive?
Yeah, you get a couple of pings on it for sure. Like there's probably like someone here that from what you could tell, like when they ping and you kind of look at them, they don't look too different from like a human. They're probably like an Asimar or something, but like a pretty like distant one.
Okay.
So like the celestial ping gives off a little bit. And there's like, yeah, there's probably like an undead here and there that you're not sure if it's like a vampire spawn or what they're like, but you get a couple of pings, yeah.
This place is so weird. Okay.
imagine there'd be a lot of Asimars. Yeah.
Yeah, and just like the vampires and the Asimar. This place is a weird cult. Okay. Yeah, I'm just walking through. I'm
Alright.
looking at Atoq's violation book. Just like taking a look. Just
I didn't write anything that was
yeah,
true.
you did for
It was
sure.
a lie.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah,
I've gotten much better at them.
for sure. Yep.
I just look in the distance.
Can I take a look into his notebook to see what he actually wrote? If it's open.
You see bat, snake, spider, bear.
Didn't
Like,
even
are they
write it.
drawings?
That was
No, it's from the puzzle.
That's the only thing he actually wrote.
Yeah, I was writing it down while you guys solved it. I was like, oh, guys found it.
That'd be useful later.
That was me. I didn't even write it down. I was just like,
All right, so you guys begin to make your way through. As you come out of this like break room type area, you come into another room with this like large kind of not really a forge in the center of it, but it kind of looks like what it's got, like fire going like this. It's some type of mechanical construction that seems to be kind of being fed like just like raw kind of like diamonds and gems and whatnot. It seems to be pumping out something else. And a couple of workers are like loading into it and whatnot. But before you can get to them, there is a one of like the big gnolls you saw from before, like the one that like looks like the guy that was wearing the championship, is kind of sitting there, and he stops you all and he goes, "Well, what's your business here?"
I slip a ruby. I have 11,000 or 1,100 gold's worth of rubies, and I slip one to Dala and say, "We found a ruby."
All right. He's like, "You want me to use that for the machine? I'll take the ruby."
yeah,
Yeah,
hey, what's up? We're passing through. You know, we're up in the old ENT, and we're from LB. We're trying to just maneuver.
I hate these fucking acronyms.
Yeah, I was like, we're maneuvering. You know, just through. We were told that this area is really cool. We should take a look from someone up top who recommended that. You know, as part of the full Cult of Chronus experience. Hey, praise Chronus. We should just take a look around. Anything cool? And I'm also pretty good at forging, so I wanted to see the process.
Oh, he goes, "Oh."
They're also looking for some similar rubies just like this one.
He goes, "Well, if you're here for the tour, I'll be more than happy to give you the tour." And he kind of like gets a big smile on his face.
Well, that was unsurprising.
Keep in mind,
Inside
we still
check?
have these two bodies, by the way.
Yeah,
Just
I also
crazy
want to
bodies.
inside check that because that seems weird to me.
He was very happy. So
16.
Look, you have to be proud of your work.
I know we're gonna crush his dreams when we say no.
21.
I want to see.
21. And 16 you said. He seems to be like he like looked pretty like bored and hard-nosed when trying to you know, be the security guy, but being the tour guide seems to be his true passion in life.
Just fucking
Jesus.
bored. I feel that. He's just like, thank God, something new. I'm like, yeah, bro. Cool, man. Let's take a look around. What's going on?
He goes, all right. And he kind of like perks up a little bit. He goes, well, this is the forge area. Kind of brings you guys over. He's like, get up a real close look. So we just feed this bad boy all types of gems. And basically, we have certain algorithms that he kind of points like over like to like a chalkboard in the distance here. Like not close enough for you guys to kind of like make out what it is. Because we got different algorithms, you know, when it comes to different gems. And depending on what goes in, what comes out, comes to a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we're kind of in heavy crystal production right now. So this is kind of what you're seeing. And you see like the gems being fed in, and like out of this like metal pipe comes like these crystals, like small versions of like the things you saw the giants had out. Not quite what the giants had, but like small versions of them. He goes, yeah, it's a really fascinating process.
And those are what we use to distort the sky situation up there, right?
He goes, well, something like it, right? Like he's like, these are like mini versions of the crystals. This can disturb different arcane energy if you have it on you. You know what I mean? If you throw it at something or if you activate it in certain ways, it'll disturb the arcane energy in a given area. The big boys in the sky, those are at the more the heart of the area. We're here at the upper peck, you know what I'm saying? It is the big peck boys, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, you know, regional pride, you got to have it. But yeah, that's what we're doing right here.
How many people are in the room?
Probably like just like 4 workers and the Flynn.
Okay.
What are the 4 workers? Are they also like gnolls or what are they?
No, they seem to be various. Like there's a humanoid, like a what's it called? A dwarf. Like there's basically a human, a dwarf, a Duragar, and like another human.
Do they seem willing, or are they like chained to their station?
No, they seem willing.
Okay. So this is, from what we can tell, this is the crystal operation room.
This is not like the one that apparently is producing the ones that the giants have, but it is a crystal operation room.
I'm just like, yeah, bro, you guys are the pack. Who makes the big crystals? Is that the other pack?
No, that's, yeah, I mean, you gotta go, like, we're in the right peck, you know what I mean? The heart's over in like the left peckish area, so you gotta go over there.
Yeah, but those guys are whack, right? I'm sure their operation's not nearly as cool.
I mean, you know, east side, B side, you know what I'm saying? West side, I mean, yeah. I don't know what they're doing over there.
That's what I always say.
Well, we're a bunch of beasts over here. Ain't that right? Right pick? And the other guys go, right pick?
Just your
Yeah, just
thumb,
keep-
this
keep
is like
chuckling.
flexing.
These guys are tight. I'm like, I just admire. I just talk shop. I'm like talking about all the forge stuff and how cool it is. And then I'll just be like, all right, well, you guys want to go look at the other pack before we head back down to the old foot?
Is there any diamonds laying about while he's talking to them?
Yeah, there's like gems everywhere in this room.
I'm trying to steal some.
All right, give me a sleight of hand.
Do I see him do this? After he
We
rolls?
shall see.
I mean, we'll see.
Probably. I roll bad.
I'm ready.
17.
17? Okay, give me a perception there.
Fucker. Man. 6.
6. I rolled a 4, so. So you put some diamonds in your pocket there, and yeah, I mean the workers are kind of encompassed with their work, and the Knoll is just like is super in this conversation with Soren right now, talking shop, so he is distracted
I'll put diamonds from Peck.
from right peck.
Are there like various like tools and shit like laying around?
But there's not too many tools. No, there's mainly like just shovels and things to like kind of maneuver the gems from location to location. Excuse me.
All right, I try and like huck a gem into the machine to sabotage it,
Ruin the
like into like a
algorithm.
weird spot where it wouldn't. It's not supposed
Oh.
to
Okay, so you're not trying to fuck with like the algorithm of what they're making. You're trying
No.
to jam the machine.
go. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Give me an intelligence check.
That's a good idea.
You're gonna clog an artery, dude.
16.
Literally.
Wait, no, that's
Uh,
not right. Hold on. 15.
15. Okay. And then give me a sleight of hand.
24.
24. Okay. So you yeah, it's kind of from what you can see, it's a little different from a forge, and you're not really sure of the inner workings of it, but you take like this really rough looking gem that is pretty different from the rest. You can see that a lot of the gems that are thrown in here are like beforehand kind of polished or sharpened down and kind of made into a better quality gem or diamond or whatever have you. So you take like from the rough pile and kind of chuck it in there. And you can hear after a few seconds, kind of the machine kind of like coughing up a bit, to speak how machines would cough, I would say. Like, like there's like some stuttering or something like that. And there's like a little bit, and the Flynn kind of hears that and gets distracted from the conversation with Soren. He goes, what's happening over there? And the workers go, I don't know, man. Should be going fine. And he kind of goes back over to start inspecting the machine.
Let's get out of here while we have a chance.
I'm all right, right peg bros, and I'm heading out towards the left peg.
All right. So you guys start heading over to the left peg area, and you are gonna do this stealthily again, or are you just guys heading over there, or what's good?
Stealthing doesn't seem to really be necessary, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like let's just boost you and boogie over there.
Right before they fucking shoot as we're walking.
Yeah. Hi, gang. No one comes in here. What?
Guy with a Tommy gun. That's pretty good.
Right. So as you guys head on over to make the lateral movement going towards the left peg, you come across some doors again. Give me a perception check.
Yeah. Damn, we got the big raid too. Whatever, buddy. Ah, fuck.
16.
I was looking at the raid.
Also a 16.
It's a double 4, so 11.
3.
All right, so 16, and there was a 21, or no?
I got
Did I
one.
make that up? Oh, you got 1. Okay. So
I got
as you guys 3, gotcha. So as you all listen, the 16s, as you listen on the other side of the door, this definitely seems like a larger production area. There's definitely more noise from machines and whatnot too, but there's also noise from humanoids on the other side. You don't know really what, but they seem to be like yelling at workers, and it's a very aggressive tone on the other side of this door, much more so than you've seen in really any other area here.
Okay. On hearing that, I will suggest that we stealth. That's what I suggest.
I'm just staring at the wall.
You all right there, buddy?
Nah. I was talking to someone, I think.
That insight checker.
Crazy.
Inside check.
22.
Stop insight checking me. I'm not going to succeed. 6. I can't succeed.
You've been alive for thousands of years.
Was I talking to someone? Someone was talking to me.
And you believe that?
Can we?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
For us, that got 16 for me and Minoscus. We hear just like the aggressive tone, but we don't actually make out any sort of words. Just
It's mainly just like barking at workers to like speed up or something like that. It's really nothing of worth, like no like specific information. There's a lot of just like, hurry your ass up, stop bullshitting, stuff like that.
Bury the treasure over there.
Yeah.
There's 9,000 gold
There's
no
an
one's
X.
guarding.
I while in fucking null form. I think maybe we should probably just sneak on through this area. They sound pretty aggressive.
This is the heart, right?
This is the spot we gotta take everybody out, right?
I mean, we haven't really seen the inside, so maybe not.
All right.
Are the familiars still up?
They should be.
It's for an hour, right?
Yeah, it's an hour.
Yeah. It's probably about like 15 minutes left or so.
We can send one of the familiars in.
I mean, we could send them all in. It's just,
Send the sword.
All right. I mean,
Sword just
Here we
clanks into the wall. Clank, just fucking.
The sword reminds me of Symphony of the Night.
I'll send the
Little
sword.
familiar.
Yeah.
But so man, I don't know how familiars interact with doors. Can they just open doors? Can the sword just open a door?
I mean, we can crack it.
Yeah. If you want to open the door, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll
Then
crack it and let the
okay.
sword in.
Right. As you go to pull the door open, this door is locked.
I'll fucking.
Can we
Yeah,
shove the sword underneath the door?
It's probably got a hilt though, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
If we do.
how big
I
is
mean,
the
it's a
like,
ghost sword.
underneath?
What about the ghost itself?
It can't go through walls, unfortunately.
I jump on the sword to try. I'm heavy as fuck. So I'm trying to.
Snap the ghost sword.
You're not as heavy as you once were.
Shoot, I've lost a lot of moisture.
And cargo
Yeah,
My
I mean,
lips
I'll
are
go ahead and
chapped.
start trying to pick the lock.
Okay.
There's been no traps. I'm
Give
not
me-
worried.
Give me the thieves'
I stand
tools,
back.
brother.
I was doing that. I start chugging water.
Okay.
Just really loudly.
Yeah, because everyone reminded me that I was dry.
What is it? Dex, so and then proficiency.
Dex and proficiency. Yeah.
16.
16. Okay, so as you go to open the door, you kind of work on it a little bit, and as you're getting towards that last bit to unlock, you go to unlock it, and your thieves' tools break off in the lock.
Wasn't it 17?
The old Elder Scrolls.
No. Oh yeah, it was 17. My bad. You're correct.
Still
They
snap.
still break.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, bro, what is with you guys in these thieves' tools, man? You guys keep snapping them. I gotta keep fixing them. I go get a
I
talk.
mean,
I'm like,
it's been repaired already.
yeah, I guess. Hey, can you open the door?
With what?
Do you have tools?
He does not.
I
nothing.
do. Yes. But when you snap something off inside something, it's still inside of it. I could, if you have some sort of sticky object, I can get it out. But
Sticky.
I can make.
I have
Honey?
not a lot.
He's got a
Honey?
shitload of honey.
Ooh.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Pour honey
I
on
can
the
use
lock.
Give me some honey, I suppose.
I'm finna
take
crack
out
this
one of
baby
those.
with my smith's tools.
Um,
What do you want,
Yeah.
honey?
I'll use one of the small like objects in my thieves tools to get the honey pressed in,
Mhm.
and then I'll attempt to
Jiggle it.
just like wiggle it free, I guess.
Yeah, I get you. Give me a sleight of hand.
I can't roll 16.
16. Okay, so yeah, that would be enough to get the piece that's broken out of the lock. It's not unlocked, but it is, it is
Alright.
able to be picked again.
It's also honeyfied.
Yeah.
I clear out the honey the best I can, and then
You
I
got the tongue? Go ahead and get in there.
Yeah, you have a long tongue.
Gross.
yeah, it's not that small. It's a giant tongue. I'll try and attempt to pick the lock.
All right.
Talk about small tongue.
Oh fuck. Oh boy. Oh no, that's good. That would be 24.
Okay, so with that, you take your time and carefully open the lock without breaking off any of your tools, and you can hear it come free.
And then I'll open it slightly and usher the sword inside a little bit, I guess.
And the dog
Okay.
and the ghost, right?
They can fit in. They
Sword's the
want-
thinnest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the sword to go in.
Okay, give me a stealth check for the sword.
All right.
I never have to DM familiars. I don't know what to do.
Let's
I think
see.
this is what you're supposed to
That's
do.
correct, I think. Yeah.
He has no bonus to stealth, but he does have
Dex, right?
a good dex.
All right, let's go.
13.
13 total. Okay.
It's a sword. Nobody notices a sword flying around.
This is probably
Not a
normal
ghost
in
one.
these parts.
Yeah, it's a ghost sword.
So so the ghost sword kind of creeps in a little bit, like hopping on its hilt, and then kind of looks in, and you could see, or I guess you guys wouldn't be able to see, but you could hear on the other side. After about 5 or so seconds of the sword kind of moving in and looking around, you could hear a human go, "What the fuck is that?" And they like look back and towards the direction of the sword.
It immediately. Well, actually, hold on. Can I control it?
I believe so.
You can tell it to do something.
Yeah, but magic can't.
Telepathically too. All right.
Oh.
I tell it to dash all the way to the other side of the room. It's flying, so it flies up and dashes across.
Oh shit, okay. So they go, "What the fuck is that?" And they look back, and then all of a sudden the sword just takes off into the center of the room, and everybody is just like, "The fuck is happening? Who let the sword in?" And they're just like, fucking like, what is, like looking around, they're very confused.
All right. It's gonna look for an exit and then just fucking go for it.
Okay, so the sword kind of dances around for a second, sees one of the paths out of this room, and then just like darts through it. And then like,
I grabbed
Go ahead.
Dala. I grabbed Dala, and I'm like, "We're inspectors looking for a lost sword. Act really tired." Okay. I grabbed
Yeah,
the
no-
door
no
and I
problem.
opened it, and I'm like, "Hey, has any of you bros in here seen a sword flying or anything like that? We've been looking everywhere." And I'll shove in Dala.
Shove it, dog.
That motherfucker has got cut loose from the ear. We gotta fucking. Have you seen the sword?
Give me a deception check, both of you.
The sword's on the loose.
I hate when the sword gets away.
17.
16.
17 and 16. Okay, so you can see a lot of the like goons around, kind of the workers in the production facility. And as you kind of get in here, you see like what's actually happening here. There's a lot more workers here. This is kind of a similar setup to what you saw in the other room, but on a much grander scale. There's probably about 12 or so workers in here. But in addition to the workers, you could see specifically sticking out are 2 of the undead Goliath champions that have been around. One of them being the guy you saw in the suit with like the kind of the balding head pulled back a little bit, that sent that one dude through the noob sidebot portal.
Yeah,
that guy's in here, and they're kind of eyeing the situation, and he's actually like busy like cussing out one of the other guys, and you can see these other undead Goliath champion just like massively built. Like you knew that this guy was strong, but this guy legitimately looks like a cartoon in terms of like how strong he is and how big his muscles are, right? Like he's just got like this gigantic chest, and he just sits there kind of like he seems to be like clowning around with some of the workers, while the other one is just like berating some of them. And like even while you guys are in there, he's just like still berating them. And you guys are kind of about the sword and whatnot, and some of the other goons kind of that are just like workers kind of come up to you and go, yeah, there's a sword here. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it went that way, and it points you the direction.
All right. Well, I do a quick ocular pat down of the fucking room. How many people do I perceive to be ready to fight in here? Like if something were to happen.
Give me an insight check.
19.
19. Okay. Well, the 2 Goliaths for sure would be ready to
Absolutely.
fight. Also you see the like kind of like mixed in with the people that are actually like doing the physical labor. There's kind of people that are just like standing around, and you look at those people standing around and they seem to be armed in one way or another, whether it be with like a sword or a pistol, or they're looking also like here to fight if something goes down. So those people, in addition to the Goliaths, are probably like there's probably like 4 security.
And it seems like everybody else is just like workers.
Yeah. Willing workers, though. There doesn't seem to be like anybody like forces the situation. Even the ones getting berated, they're not like chained up or anything.
Are Soren and Dala like up in front, like talking to this guy?
Yeah, I would say they're in the room basically, and you guys are kind of like peeking through the door. I haven't really considered you guys going on the other side yet.
I'm not.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
peeking.
I'm waiting.
I talk to Atoq and I'm like, well, it seems like there's only 4 combatants in here. I mean, unless the normal workers decide to jump in and start fighting, but at least 2 of them seem like they're pretty big.
Yes, if I had some holy water, it would be quite useful right now. But
Same.
I think that we can take them if we
All right.
close the door.
Close the door.
We cannot allow noise to get out and alert others. If someone
okay.
runs,
Yeah,
then
I got you.
We must kill.
So should we mosey on in, and then when they're unawares we attack, or should we just attack?
I'm assuming we have both bodies at this point, since
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't think
Yeah,
we
yeah,
come in
yeah.
with
Yeah,
the
I
body.
just imagine.
And my
Both
moorbounder is
bodies
like
right
peeking
now.
in the room with you. He's like, just like a.
What?
Roll.
we can set them down near somewhere.
Inside, probably.
Yes,
Okay.
they are not dying. So, actually,
Well-
can I check to see if they're dying?
Sure. Give me a medicine check. 2.
First one is 11. Second
Who's it
one's
for?
12.
Oh, I
It's
guess
11
it
and
doesn't
12,
matter. Yeah. They seem to be stable. They don't seem to be actively dying.
Okay, because I can prevent that. Okay. Yeah, just bring him inside and plop him down.
After we get our info from the guy who tells us about the sword, I'm just like, all right, let me go, report this real quick, bro. Hams. I like walk back towards where everybody is. And I'm like, yeah, it seems like Flying Sword flew through the room here with our Goliath friends and some other guards around here, so we got a little situation.
Yeah, I see 4 people that can fight. Everybody else seems to be workers. We were just having a little talk about what we're gonna do.
Yeah, you think we should handle this real quick, or?
I mean, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Those 2 big guys are pretty big.
Yeah, that
I
guy's
assume
fucking
I'm with
shredded,
the
bro.
huddle also, right? Like I've walked back already with the huddle. What are we gonna do about the all the other workers? What if they decide to gang up on us too?
I could take care of them quickly.
All right.
Maybe there's a way we could find that to maybe clear out the situation. Can I
We don't-
take a look into the room and see if there's a sprinkler system or any sort of
We don't want them escaping, do we? They
yeah,
might
any
tell
sort
people.
of fire hazard kind of mechanism?
I thought we were
you-
trying to keep them inside, not
Yeah, but he's
have
not.
them run
so-
outside.
Yeah, he doesn't know that yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Give me a perception check.
Ooh. 21?
21. There doesn't seem to be a sprinkler system per se, but you do see a big red alarm looking light and a button next to it.
Is there any sort of wording next to the button or any sort of precaution next to the button?
Why to hit it?
Yeah.
Or shut up over there, Honzo.
I can think of some very funny words.
But
Shut up,
it just says hit in case of emergency. The very vague descriptor.
Yeah, seems about right.
But I mean,
what it would
it
say.
looks like one of those things where it just go, it would cause people to leave wherever it is, most likely.
So we don't want them to leave. Is that what you're telling me?
If you hit the big red button, people will come. If you let people leave as we're slaughtering, then people will come.
Yeah, it's better for us if nobody leaves.
I guess we should have someone guard the button too then. Or at least,
Yeah.
not let it be accessible.
I used to be able to do something cool, but now I can't.
Is it the holy water?
Yeah,
No.
it's that holy water again, bro. I mean, me too. Trust me.
Start spitting on the ground. Here's your holy water.
Jesus.
I got a water. I got a water skin. Bless you.
All right. I'm like, all right. Should I, me and Minoscus get up in there?
However you want to do it, my tactics seem reckless.
Let me
I
drop
agree.
off the body somewhere in there first.
Wait, where are you dropping the body off?
Inside.
I want to go inside first, so I'd probably have to either sneak or run inside.
As
throw 'em
he's
to the
bringing the
side.
bodies in, I'll get on the. I don't need the more bounder here, actually. Probably. I'll just be like, yeah, all right, bring them on in. Watch out. Make sure that they're the sword wounds are not bleeding or whatever. And I turn back to everybody. I'm like, already taken out 2 people. I mean, this sword it's deadly. It's on a rampage. Keep your heads low.
That's pretty good. So, this is you bringing everybody into the room, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you bring everybody into the room and kind of everything comes in, and then as your whole group kind of enters the room here, that the big Goliath dude in the suit, with the hair pulled back, kind of turns and goes, "Hold the fuck up!"
I turn. I'm like, yeah, we got an operation. I understand. I don't want to get in your way, bro.
That's what I like to fucking hear. You don't want to get in the fucking way? Keep going.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I like your style. Nice clothes.
Are we going in?
Yes.
Yes, and I'm continuing on ahead of everybody, I'm gonna leave.
Towards the other
Are the 2
exit.
Goliaths next to each other?
No, the one that's kind of yelling at you guys right now is kind of in the center of the operation. The other bigger one is kind of off to the side towards the back door, where the sword went through, and he's kind of bullshitting with another one of the workers.
I close the door when I go in and I lock it.
Okay.
And I'm headed towards the door where the sword went out.
Okay.
I'll walk. Yeah. I turn towards Minoscus, and I'm like, I think we got to get in there, bro.
I'll put the bodies to the side after we walk in.
Yeah.
Oh, which one do you want?
You want a one-on-one, or do you want to stack up?
We should each probably take one, or else they're gonna run after these other squishies.
Are
Yeah.
the workers in a line?
No.
Are the Goliaths in a line?
No.
Okay.
I
I
need to
tap
make a line out
Minoscus
too,
on the
anyway.
shoulder, and I'm like, all right, make sure you keep an eye out. I'm going to help make sure that, Sword doesn't cut anybody in here. I'll just go check in with the other big fella, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Minoscus.
That gives me
Ooh.
Plus 2 AC.
2 AC. Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast Shield of Faith, and I'll be like, are you taking big one or suit guy? Maybe I should take suit guy.
Which one's the further one? Because I could actually move really far now.
That's like the big muscly one.
Okay.
He's
I'll
the
go
farther
for-
one.
I'll go for muscles. Show me what.
I'm like, all right, go get that sword, bro. And I'll
Get the sword. I'll start like sprinting, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Says that.
Okay, so you start sprinting, seemingly to go follow where the sword went. And you kind of like lay the bodies down. Then the dude in the suit kind of turns to you, Soren, and he sprints off. He goes, "You can't just leave these bodies in this room."
Yeah, I know we're not going to leave them. I'll start walking towards them. I'm like, we're doing a thorough investigation. I want to make
This
sure
is not a storage facility.
I totally understand it's production. I can tell this is quite the operation. And I'm like walking at them. I'm like, what we're trying to do is make sure that none of the people in here got nicked by the sword. I mean, even a small cut could cause, a reaction like what happened to them. I mean, you don't see them all cut up. This thing's dangerous.
If the sword's gonna cut them and they're gonna fall to a goddamn flying sword, and that's their concern. I'm not really worried about that. We'll get some workers that are better.
I understand operational hazard in a room like this. For sure, I stab him.
All right. So you, as you bullshitting with it, take out the double-bladed scimitars, stab him in the stomach, and I think that's where we will call Magic Pixel this week, as we will pick up the fight next week.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I like Minoscus just robo-copping or like Terminatoring across the room. Just
I'll get you, sword.
sending after the big guy. That's pretty good. Oh man, push button in case of emergency. That's bad.
Which emergency?
Just imagine it's just very safe. Press. Press this.
I wanted to evacuate him, all right?
I just imagine like
not
a
like they're
mean face of
innocent or
Cronus
anything.
on the
Just
button.
imagine.
Yeah.
It's just
Don't come in
Cronus
this room
looking
if pressed.
What was the other puzzle?
I figured it would
Oh.
evacuate.
No, I'm
him
gonna
rather than
use
bring
it.
him in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna use it.
We
All
clean
right.
up this fight. We're bleeding to death. We walk into the next room. There's 5 keys. We're like,
A sphinx
fuck.
is there. What?
Yeah,
Oh shit! He teleports you to a different realm. Oh fuck!
You think this is the last puzzle I'm gonna use after you fucking crushed it in 2 seconds? No, brother.
Thank
Definitely
God
not.
we have Elder. 'cause
Now he's gonna
I
make it
was
extra
stuck.
difficult.
No, I was gonna use I'll use the one that I was gonna use today, which is also shouldn't be that bad.
Like fucking 3 times as hard.
3 times
Okay.
harder. It's like this should only.
We've
take
got to
30
like
minutes.
crack
5
a
hours later.
codex. Like it's like another. Language.
I can do a codex.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, I knew the language in Final Fantasy X instantly.
Excuse me.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know the name. Like,
It doesn't know the name though.
Hanzo knows
Yeah.
Klingon. Yeah, he's got it all figured out. That was a fun session. Not the serious operation of the Cult of Cronus I expected. I gotta say, we like came
a
in.
large operation.
Yeah, it is a large operation.
Got a lot of silly guys in there.
Yeah, for sure. That's pretty good. All right, well, I'll send you guys somewhere. I don't know who's streaming. Steve was streaming way earlier, so I assume he's not streaming anymore.
Well, no. He was streaming The Expanse right before. Yeah, and he's probably streaming Uncharted now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said he was gonna do.
Yeah,
He should be.
He's playing Uncharted. Yes.
All right, I can send you guys on over to Steve then, if none of you guys are going to stream.
No, I'm gonna stream a little later, but I have some business to handle first.
Okay.
No stream.
I'll send you guys on over to Tasty Steve. Thanks, everybody, for coming through. Fun session. Catch you guys next week on Magic Pixel. Peace out, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, man. The Cult of Cronus. What a fun gang. Let's all join them. You guys down to join?
Yeah, they killed the sun, bro.